Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Academy of Internal Audit. So as you know, we are preparing a series called Success Story in which we are inviting qualified certified internal auditor, certified fraud examiner and certified anti-money laundering specialist. So in the continuation of same, today we have Miss Ankita Bihari with us. So just to introduce Ankita is carrying around 12 years of experience, and after working with Accenture, KPMG, Credit Suisse, she is now working with State Street at Bangalore. As far as her educational qualifications are concerned, so she has completed her BCom, CA, CPA. She has also completed diploma in IFRS from ACCA and now a certified internal auditor as well. Yes, Ankita. First of all, many congratulations on becoming certified internal auditor.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Very good. So, Ankita, how you are feeling after becoming CIA now?
It feels good. It feels, to be honest, partially I would say I'm feeling very relieved that the exam is over and I have cleared it. And I don't have to sit for it again. So it's a mixed feeling, but everything positive. Happy, relieved, feeling accomplished.
Great, good. Absolutely right. Very nice. So, Ankita, like as you are already getting these 12 years of experience in the field of audit and all, so what do you think that how CIA certification is going to add value in your knowledge and in your professional career?
I think when we are so on the ground, when we do audit, we of course develop skill based on actual on-the-job learning. That you learn from your seniors, from your peers, sometimes juniors as well. But what CIE does it gives you the technical backing. So now, if I have to do the risk assessment annually for any particular business process or any particular piece of, the portfolio that I handle in my company, I know what a risk assessment is technically. I know why it is needed. I know the standards backing it. I know what those standards say. So I think that technical know-how increases your confidence and your quality of the deliverable that you'll be giving.
Correct. So main point here is that once we grab these kind of certification, we first came to know about the global best practices, right? As IIA is the governing body, so they have issued a standard and they have clearly mentioned what is expected from my internal auditor and what is not expected from internal auditor, right? Second, we understand the structured way of doing the things in the right manner. So this is the thing which actually used to helpful in our professional career once we grab these kind of certification. You have correctly mentioned it. Yes. So Ankita, from your overall experience, can you please share certain do's and don'ts for all of your fellow CIA aspirants?
I think the primary thing will be that go through the entire portion once very sincerely, right? And while you're doing that, we are not freshers. Mostly we are not freshers who come for this certification. We have some experience and we have background of studying for a previous qualification exams also. So while you're doing the first set of studying, pick what is more important for you or what is going to help you achieve your final pass certificate, right? Whether it's focusing on theory or focusing on questions. Right. Because once you know what your strength is, you will study in the same manner and you will build your second revision, third revision, last minute revision according to that plan. So I think basically that is a strategy that has worked for me. And a big don't will be, don't take it very lightly, because when you actually sit for the exam, that's when it hits you that CIA is not an easy exam to crack.
Correct.
Yeah, every question in the exam is going to take that 1 minute, and it's actually sometimes going to take more than that 1 minute for you to crack the answer. And even then, when you come out of the exam, you could be in a doubt whether you're going to pass or not. So it's not an easy exam.
Correct.
Don't take it lightly.
Correct. Absolutely right. Now, so Ankita, you very nicely touched upon a very don't, I would say. That is a very important don't. That don't take it lightly. CIA exam is not like the other exams, right? In the CIA, first of all, it is the Mount Everest certification in the field of auditing. That is the first thing we have to understand, right? Second is, it is not the exam which will be based on certain set of concepts, certain set of books, certain set of practice questions. That someone will be providing you a set of questions and you will be expecting the question from those sets. No, not at all. Whatever the publisher, whatever the coaching provider stuff you are referring to, no one can guarantee you that the exam is going to happen from this set of questions only. No. And if someone is claiming it, I'm definitely call that it is absolutely, it's just a marketing trick, I would say, but not in practical way, right? So point here is that to pass the exam, one must have the conceptual clarity, right?
Yeah.
That's why we used to discuss a lot on a particular topic, maybe for long hours, right? To understand what's the professional care, how it is different than the proficiency, right?
Absolutely. And I would also want to point out that this is something I learned while I was studying, that don't think that conceptual clarity will only come from the books. It will also come from the questions.
Correct.
Because many times when you're reading pages after pages, your brain will skip the smaller concepts, but when you have a full-fledged question on it, you cannot skip it.
Correct.
So focus on the questions, do them multiple times. That's what helped me.
Very nice, Ankita. Yes, it's very important that we have to be very focused upon the practice questions as well, and ultimately we have to focus upon the concepts. The moment we will work on building our concept, that is the only single thing which is going to help in the examination. Yes. So Ankita, how was your overall experience when you were preparing for the exam and when you were giving the exam and everything?
My overall experience was great. One big plus point that I would say I found in AIA is that for challenge exam also we are getting printed materials, because people like me prefer to study from printed materials, and I did not understand why people are not ready to give us textbooks and they want us to read everything in soft copy. You literally cannot mark, highlight, make notes anywhere. So I would say that's a big plus. I think another plus was the number of questions. Like even for challenge, there are about 2,000, 2,300 questions that we have in the question bank. And if you do them even twice, I think that's quite a good number of times that you've attempted questions, because you eventually those questions touch upon so many different small concepts in the textbook that you might not focus on otherwise in your reading.
Correct. Absolutely right. So, Ankita, apart from the study material, apart from all of this stuff which is provided by Academy of Internal Audit, have you referred anything else as well?
To be honest, no. I only saw the free question bank that comes from IIA when we register.
From the IIA, yeah.
Because I felt it's important to do that since the paper will be made by IIA. Maybe the language that they use or the kind of framing that they do in the question, the kind of options that they give. If, just to understand that language, that's why I attempted those questions and the practice exam that IIA gives.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. So it's very important yet. We are supposed to go through the study material, mainly the practice question which are given by the IIA. So to all of the viewers whoever is watching this video, if you are enrolling for the CIA challenge, IIA, the moment you register with IIA, they also used to give you certain study material, right, which consists of a 400-500 pages PDF book and certain set of practice questions, right? Book you can simply skip it because Academy of Internal Audit is also providing a detailed book, that's more than sufficient. Practice questions are also we are providing in detail, but yes, it's better to go through, at least have a plain reading of those questions which are provided by IIA as well. Yes, absolutely right. Chaliye, theek hai, very nice, Ankita, and it's really very nice interacting with you, and thank you so much for sparing your valuable time and sharing your inputs with all of your fellow CIAs. And I once again congratulate you on becoming Certified Internal Auditor.
Thank you, sir.